Hold on, slow it down,
Nature always knows how to tell its own story. Just listen, and you'll feel the breath of the earth and sky. Today, let's find out together what Mother Nature is trying to say. Just a single bolt from the sky and the rooftop power pole didn't stand a chance. It all happened without a warning.
It's coming down! Back! Back! Someone call emergency! It's kind of dark out here. It looks like it's about to... Oh! See that?
Oh my!
Holy
It hit the pole! It hit the pole!
Hold on, slow it down, slow it down. Sparks everywhere.
It's smoking. Look
Stay
at
clear
it.
of those...
Porat's night lit up in chaos. Fireworks meant to bring joy turned into a storm of flames and smoke.
What?
The sky unleashed its fury over Liaoning thunder cracked and sparks burst like rebellious stars. Oh, what seemed like a normal game suddenly turned into a race with the storm lightning flashing across the field like a giant camera flash. Hearing her scream in panic, it felt like lightning tore through the air. The whole kitchen seemed to shake with that force. No one expected a casual visit to the salon to turn into a story to remember, but luck smiled on everyone that day. Looks like the sky picked its favorite tree and gave it an unforgettable hug. Fireworks and fire, two things that were never meant to meet. What remained was a quiet reminder about safety. You won't believe how polite this salamander is, even licks its lips before eating a banana like a true gentleman. An electrical worker in New Jersey had a narrow escape when a storm-damaged power line suddenly burst into flames.
Starboard cap.
When lightning struck the Sydney Opera House, even the greatest masterpiece bowed before nature. Oh wow, that moment made me rewind just to believe it was real. Not everyone reacts that fast. I'd probably just stand there and watch it fall. Oh gosh. With just one move, that mouth split the sea silent, yet powerful like lightning beneath the deep. The slope bent under the skateboard, but with courage he danced with gravity and turned fear into wings. Luck was on his side, but safety is the real friend. Traffic laws aren't barriers. They're shields built to protect us all. What would you do if your train station suddenly turned into Niagara Falls? That's exactly what happened in New York. Can you feel the fury in each gust of wind? In that moment, all we could do was silently watch nature assert its power.
Holy smokes, have a land of that. Holy McDooley. There is a nasty front.
Holy! Told you it was a monster!
If you were in this situation, who would you chase first, the dog running or the car rolling away? The sky over Fort Myers became a light show stage, where each bolt of lightning was a masterpiece painted by nature. A small act with great power and a glance of gratitude from the ocean in return. No loud colors, no noise, just a strip of light in the mist, enough to make you look up and pause.
That's dangerous.
Should I turn around?
The water wall at Hanging Rock Hill was no longer peaceful. It poured down like a furious waterfall, swallowing the road below.
Never been like that.
I remind you not to go this way, back home. Look at the road. Oh, look at this.
Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is.
That tent surely wasn't expecting this kind of guest, but the sky sent a lightning bolt anyway. Wow! That bear didn't just catch the fish. It caught the attention of the two other bears too. That day, they didn't just take shelter from the rain, they escaped fate itself. A second slower, and the story would have changed. In the middle of clear blue water, an uninvited guest silently slid in, and within a blink, screams echoed across the lake. Is this real or fake AI or real life? I'm still not sure. What do you think?
Because he's hunting.
So stay. Sean, stay.
Look.
In that moment, a Christmas smile almost turned into a shock. Luckily, it ended in surprise and nothing more.
多多对抗他，加油！
I can almost hear the sharp crack tearing through the air, a quiet yet stern reminder to anyone behind the wheel. When thunder strikes, don't underestimate the distance. Stay safe. Just one bolt can light up the whole city. The ground in Davao shook violently, buildings swaying like the breath of the earth. In that moment, people bowed their heads waiting for nature to calm. Ever think buildings just stand still? After a 7.9 magnitude quake, the entire city danced to nature's rhythm. Oh gosh, I don't think anyone with trypophobia would enjoy this. The welding sparks flashed, mechanical arms moved in perfect sync like a choreographed industrial dance.
Jesus.
In Esk, the hail came down so hard people could only look up and say, wow.
The police pulled up beside me and they bugged out. I'll just give you a quick glimpse. Some of it's melted now.
You thought it was a regular tornado. Look again. Millions of insects swirling like a storm in the sky. Key West lit up like a dream. Thousands transformed into fairy tale characters, turning Florida's night into a festival of color. I once touched a beehive and instantly realized it's not a job just anyone can handle. In the darkness, bolts of lightning weaved across the mountain peaks, creating a vivid and mighty portrait of nature. Oh, good thing no one was in the car.
Oh my God.
I've never seen Hallgrímskirkja look so beautiful, its tower glowing through thick snow like a beacon of faith and resilience in the Nordic winter.
¡Súbanos, súbanos!
They just wanted to enjoy the fresh air, but the snowstorm turned every step into a challenge. A snow-nado swirling over Park City. Do you believe it's real or just a cold wind illusion? Look at that, more perfect than an ice show performance. Ever seen a dog and a dolphin chatting? In Miami, friendship just takes a glance and a few tail wags.
That sound? That's not a boat. It's a stampede! One of the most breathtaking sights.
Do you know what creature that is? It moves like a living ribbon in the ocean, stunning even seasoned divers. Who would have thought fire and water could get along? When lava hits the sea, it's the hottest date on the planet. Burning mud, you heard that right? The ground is breathing fire, a scene only nature could create.
I want to get to the lip. My original lip's been covered in debris. I'm going to another one close by.
You have no idea how ridiculously small you look. As you can imagine, it's eerie.
Last night, a lightning strike here on hole 2.
On May 22nd, after a major thunderstorm in Cincinnati, a brilliant lightning bolt struck a golf course, leaving behind nature's glowing signature in the night.
Crazy.
Footage of a ferry braving a storm in Boston reminds us of human resilience and the importance of prioritizing safety when weather turns extreme. Nature shifts as swiftly as a living symphony, from calm to chaos in the blink of an eye, leaving little time for anyone to react.
The house. Look at that tree branch gonna go down on that truck. Oh.
Unstoppable floodwaters swept through El Paso, turning city streets into roaring rivers, a shocking display of nature's sheer power. A high-rise building in Tehran suddenly collapsed amid raging flames, shattering the calm city night, a tragic and terrifying scene to behold. In Shanxi, floods brought complete chaos as a bridge collapsed into the torrent below, as if nature itself were staging a violent earthquake contest. When a tornado warning is issued, avoid going outside unless absolutely necessary, and always have safety measures in place to protect your family. The entire city seemed to test its strength against the wind before the main storm hit a scene filled with tension and drama. Storm surges and flooding swept across Anglesey, transforming the once peaceful landscape completely. Powerful gusts tore through the city, sending debris flying and turning order into chaos within seconds. A time-lapse captured fierce storms and lightning illuminating the skies over Salina, Kansas, a majestic natural performance. Winds in Illinois were so strong that a sheet of metal was ripped from its structure, flying like paper in the raging air.
All kinds of tornado damage here in this house.
A tornado swept through Oklahoma, bringing violent winds that left the area in turmoil, an unforgettable display of nature's power. Heavy snow blanketed western Minnesota, marking the end of warmer days and the arrival of a calm yet harsh winter. Tornadoes can strike suddenly and cause severe damage. Always stay alert and follow safety instructions carefully. Park your vehicle in a sheltered area away from large trees and tall structures when strong wind warnings are issued to reduce potential risks. Look at that, the sky over Minas Gerais, Brazil, was suddenly covered with webs, creating an eerie yet fascinating spider takeover scene. Strong winds from a storm in Romania struck Timișoara, toppling outdoor objects and disrupting traffic. At Inlet Beach, fierce winds swept through like an uninvited guest, whipping up sand and churning the sea into waves. Blue skies met storm clouds in perfect contrast, a stunning reminder of nature's dual personality, calm yet ever-changing. How fortunate he was to react just in time. Always stay away from danger zones during strong winds or heavy storms. Awareness and preparation are the keys to safety.
It's a double rainbow. Right after a tornado just touched down.
After the tornado passed, Seattle was blessed with a breathtaking double rainbow stretching across the sky. Snow-covered branches looked like a perfect winter painting until the blizzard made them crack under pressure. A little fox dashed joyfully through fresh snow in Sheffield, fully embracing the spirit of winter. The San Antonio Riverwalk transformed into a winter wonderland blanketed in snow so pure that every passerby stopped in awe.
Well, that was effective. Well, that.
Storm Franklin swept across the United Kingdom, scattering debris and damaging bridges, turning peaceful scenery into chaos. A violent dust storm engulfed a town in Idaho, blanketing the entire area in suffocating clouds of dust. A photographer captured a stunning time-lapse of fireflies where tiny lights dance together in a magical nighttime symphony. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In the murky floodwaters of southwestern Utah, a sudden whirlpool formed, leaving everyone who saw it speechless. A gray whale's powerful call echoed off the California coast as if it were performing a concert for the ocean itself. A fierce wildfire in South Carolina threatened dozens of homes, prompting residents to raise their alert levels to the maximum. Another wildfire broke out in South Texas, forcing evacuations, a powerful reminder of how unpredictable and dangerous nature can be. Massive storm clouds rolled over Circular Quay in Sydney, creating a dramatic scene, as if the sky were preparing for a theatrical downpour. Strong monsoon winds triggered severe flash floods in Apache Junction, Arizona, heightening local concerns about natural disasters. Catastrophic floods tore through Austin, transforming the vibrant city into a raging sea of water.
Now this is rain, guys. What the heck? Wow, we're blowing hard over here.
Severe storms struck Mesa, Arizona, bringing rain, hail, and flooding all at once, nature's all-in-one weather event.
Wow, what was that? That was so awesome. That was awesome.
Tropical storm. Nicole didn't just make waves offshore. It brought chaos right onto the streets of the Bahamas, leaving onlookers stunned. Oh my, the devastation left behind by Hurricane Michael was heartbreaking to witness. Snow may slow life down, but it also reminds us of our ability to adapt and prepare for the unexpected. A time-lapse captured an afternoon storm sweeping across South Florida, revealing the dramatic movement and raw power of nature. Hail mixed with floodwaters in Wisconsin, creating torrents of icy flows rushing through neighborhoods. In Letras, heavy rain and hail poured down, washing away everything in minutes and reshaping the landscape. Huge hailstones crashed into a pool in Carway, sending water splashing wildly, as if nature itself was expressing surprise. A sudden storm hit Belforche, damaging gas stations and cars in a powerful burst of wind and rain. A winter storm swept through Grand Rapids, Michigan, hurling snow in all directions as fierce gusts rattled the entire city. Enjoying the video? Show your support with a super thanks and help us bring you more incredible moments. Southwest Missouri was hit by heavy rainfall, followed by flash floods so intense that authorities declared a state of emergency to protect residents. A striking video from Spain captured floodwaters sweeping through a town, turning entire neighborhoods into a surging sea. In Catalonia, torrential rain caused waters to rise, sweeping cars away like toy boats, a clear reminder of nature's unpredictable strength. While covering his grill in Canton, a man jumped in shock as lightning struck nearby. Looks like even the sky wanted to reserve a portion of that BBQ. Wow. The night sky over Oklahoma erupted in a dazzling lightning show, nature's very own light spectacle. Look, a false killer whale leaping from the ocean as if performing a graceful underwater dance. A truly delightful moment.
They're coming over to us. Look at that. Guys.
A pod of dolphins suddenly burst ahead of a boat racing through the waves as passengers cheered in excitement.
I cannot believe this.
Hail didn't just cool the air, it turned a backyard in Oklahoma into a true battlefield of ice. Strong winds swept across Minnesota, toppling trees and streetlights in seconds, leaving the city center in disarray.
That's the light post. There goes that tree.
A fierce thunderstorm rolled through Sydney, bringing lightning, hail, and powerful winds. In such weather, staying indoors is the safest choice. A spring storm swept through Brisbane, leaving streets blanketed in white from layers of hail. Thick hail covered Santa Rosa, transforming the landscape into a surreal painting of icy white. Wow! A breathtaking display of nature's power that left everyone astonished. Power lines lit up like fireworks as a storm raged through eastern New Jersey, a scene both beautiful and dangerous. Torrential rain turned New York streets into rivers, while subway stations became makeshift swimming pools. The storm sent objects flying everywhere as if everything around had joined in nature's wild and chaotic dance. A bridge under construction over the Ganges River unexpectedly gave way, breaking the serene skyline and raising urgent questions about infrastructure safety. A powerful storm struck Mexico City, combining hail and floodwaters to transform its bustling streets into swirling canals. During a thunderstorm, a double rainbow appeared just as lightning flashed, a rare and mesmerizing moment where beauty and fury met in perfect contrast. Always follow safety precautions and ensure structures are well inspected. Even a small oversight can lead to major consequences. A massive lightning bolt exploded over Madeira Beach, Florida, lighting up the sky in a breathtaking display of nature's untamed energy. In the Arizona desert, a lone palm tree became an accidental star after being struck by lightning bursting into flames against the stormy backdrop. Wow, a spectacular scene indeed, but also a reminder that nature's beauty often comes hand in hand with its unpredictable danger. Flames erupted violently at the Chemtool facility, sending thick black smoke billowing into the sky and forcing emergency crews to evacuate residents to ensure absolute safety. When faced with emergencies like this, stay calm. Follow official instructions and move as directed. Preparedness can save lives. A Super Scooper aircraft swooped down over Skilac Lake to collect water for battling the Swan Lake wildfire, creating a breathtaking scene that captured the courage and dedication of firefighters. In Queensland, residents stood in awe as the sunset painted the sky in vivid colors, turning nature into a mesmerizing masterpiece. In the Maldives, an underwater photographer captured a stunning moment of dolphins gliding gracefully through the water, accompanied by the unique sounds few people ever get to hear in person. From George Island Bridge, a massive waterspout suddenly formed, swirling powerfully over the sea, an incredible display of nature's wonder and might. Flash floods hit Riverside County, California, sweeping away rocks and mud, disrupting lives and leaving widespread damage in their wake. All eyes turned to the sea off Cyprus as a spectacular waterspout appeared in the distance, both terrifying and captivating to behold. A massive lightning bolt struck the taxiway at Jacksonville Airport, leaving a dark scorch mark as a reminder of nature's immense power. A roadside sign suddenly burst into flames after lightning hit a nearby gas pipe, proof that nature always finds a way to command attention. Wow, an unexpected fusion of graceful ballet and powerful running, combining elegance and energy in perfect balance. Rising floodwater suddenly froze solid, transforming the landscape into a surreal, icy world where time seemed to stand still. Strong winds howled along Florida's coast, signaling that Tropical Storm Cristobal was preparing to make landfall with full force. Ice and water merged into a dreamlike scene, stunning yet sobering, reminding us how rapidly our planet's climate is changing. Dark plumes of smoke rose like a gray curtain across the sky, casting an eerie stillness and tension over the landscape. Japan's Sakurajima volcano spewed thick clouds of ash, as if demanding the world's attention, a vivid testament to the Earth's living force. Even those trained to face danger must remain humble before nature, for its power remains beyond human control.
Here I am, Bridgewater, New Jersey. Power lines down, fire. Obviously, got to take severe caution.
Ecuador's Reventador volcano seemed to celebrate itself with a spectacular eruption, sending ash and lava into the sky in a fiery natural display. Rising waters in Brooklyn carried away trash and cars alike, freezing the entire city in a moment of chaotic motion. Portable toilets took off across the Levi's parking lot, racing wildly in the gusty wind, an unplanned comedy no one asked for. A blazing meteor streaked across Ontario's sky, glowing against a backdrop of ethereal aurora, a once-in-a-lifetime cosmic display. After the storm, New South Wales beaches turned into dreamy fields of white foam as waves rolled softly over golden sands in surreal beauty. A school of fish glided just beneath the surface, forming shimmering silver currents, a living dancing tapestry beneath the sea.
We heard him. He's right over here. Wait, see if he comes up again.
A whale suddenly surfaced beside a small boat, startling a father and son as if the ocean itself had sent a friendly hello. Lightning and hail struck Colorado, delivering a fierce greeting to the start of storm season, a powerful reminder of nature's untamed strength. The lighthouse stood tall and steadfast, a fearless guardian defying the fury of the sea and the storm's rage. Love the content? Consider leaving a super thanks. Your support helps us keep bringing these incredible moments to life.